This is the 2013 RAV4 limited edition all-wheel drive, 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder engine, 6-speed automatic transmission. All right, so right now we're inside the limited edition RAV4. If we can go ahead and pull up right here, that's perfect. Okay, coming up. So this vehicle is kind of loaded out with a lot of upgraded features. One of the upgrades that this vehicle has that's an option at the moment is the new 6.1 Intune system. So this is a touchscreen navigation. Intune includes the 5 apps: Bing, Movie Tickets, OpenTable, iHeart, Pandora. What happens if you're using those features off of your smartphone, acts like a modem, sending the information from your phone to the vehicle itself. The key is you're trying to use voice recognition to use those features. If you want to make a reservation through OpenTable, you could look a list of restaurants up. You'd be able to call through your phone using Bluetooth. You could call the restaurant and say, I'd like to set up a reservation. You could buy movie tickets if you have a movietickets.com account. Bing, once again, is a search engine. So, for example, I don't live here in Atlanta. If I'm looking for something like Whole Foods, within a couple of commands, I could be able to pull up a list of grocery stores and say Whole Foods, and it could give me a list of those. So once again, Bing is using your smartphone to pair up to the vehicle and search and use different information. They use the word infotainment. Music that you may have from iHeart Radio that you may have already set up on your phone, you can stream that information right to the stereo system here.
All right, ready to go?
Let's go ahead and make a left. Go to the stop sign and we'll make a right-hand turn. So once again, one of the new features for this vehicle is now a 6-speed transmission, whereas before it was a 5-speed. There's some new buttons down here. There's an eco button and a sport mode, and that idea is the responsiveness from the engine is basically what some people might call chipping an engine, how it responds.
Yeah, let's see how it responds.
At the light, we're going to make a U-turn.
That's us.
Yes. Keep coming a little bit more forward.
Yeah.
Straight. Now cut it hard left. We're making a U-turn.
Yes, that's
there
it.
we go. And we're going to go straight ahead. Into the light, we'll go straight ahead. But many people that have owned RAV4s in the past that have driven this vehicle now, they can see how the improvement in the ride, the feel, once again the quietness. It was very hard to tell the engine was even running once we climbed in.
Exactly. It was basically, you can never tell whether it's on or off. You have to look at the display to know, yes, because through the sound, there is no sound.
Yes.
So we are on a very rough road in Atlanta. We are going to see the suspension system, how it performs.
Mm-hmm.
We already know there is a 6-speed transmission, right?
Yes. We probably need to go ahead and stay back in the right lane, because we'll make a right up ahead.
Not here.
Not here. We'll keep going
Okay.
down. Right where the truck is turning, we'll make a right here.
So let's check the audio here.
Let's try to get a... So 11 speaker system. This uses what they call JBL Green Edge. And Green Edge is a new technology by JBL. And the idea is they're using smaller, lighter components, meaning wiring, speakers, magnets, to operate and use the system, but it draws less power to perform. We'll stop right here, but we're going to need to, once it's clear, we're going to edge out a little bit further and we're going to make a right-hand turn. All right, we'll go ahead and make a right. So once again, the Green Edge system, for example, they first developed it for hybrid vehicles. This vehicle also uses electronic power steering. So once again, the idea is it's trying to use some components that they've not used in the past. We need the left lane, please. And right where that C is, the blue sign with the C, that's our entrance to come back in. So the power steering, the stereo system, once again draw power using the alternator, but the idea is they're using much less power, especially with the stereo system itself, using that green edge technology. But they're using systems that they've not used maybe in the past, whereas people just took it for granted. So this is electronically speed sensitive. As you drive faster, there's less input to give you a feel, and at lower speeds doing maneuvering in parking lots, there's more input to assist you.
Yeah, I've noticed I can control the steering wheel with my pinky. It's not going to be a
Yes,
big
they make
problem.
it very, very easy.
These two fingers, and that's
Yes.
all you really need. That's how much power you really need. You don't need to really force it much.
Very, very simple. But once again, the overall suspension, the ride, the feel, the quietness, the smoothness, as far as the power is concerned. 22 in the city, 29 on the highways, the fuel economy for this all-wheel drive system.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And we've been over some bumpy roads and performed very well. Good suspension. Looks like a good vehicle for in the city and for long trips as well.
Very much so.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.